But we'll see. We're turning a trap on him, but I think he's over by PhD Flopper, so I think that's what he's doing. Just chilling over there by that. I kind of want to go see how far I can get in this, but I don't know. I might just cut this off at one point, just like, alright guys, and stop the commentary for a little bit, and then make it come back whenever I'm at a certain part, whatever, or just like end it all together and just say I'm done with the live commentary, and just, you know. I already did. And just like, yeah, you just like, okay guys, I'm done with the commentary, and just like, you know, end the video, and then just me go on with my merry way, and see how far I can really go. Hopefully I can get my top score back, because, you know, I can go, I've been to 30 already, and that was my top score, but in the track or something happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they reset it or what. Like, it seems like whatever most recent game you have, that's what it's going to post up underneath your leaderboards as like your top score. So I don't know what's up with that. I hope they fix that, because I'm really tired of being falsified, my record being falsified. I'd much rather have something that is true and real, so when people compare me, whatever, they can kind of be like, okay, let's play with this guy because he's actually good, he's decent, he's made it to round 30 after all. Which kind of sucks, because that's not true either. I mean, if they have a high score, doesn't mean they did good, because I was kind of like mad that the guys that I ended up carrying all the way to level 30, one of them ended up surviving more than me, just because I like, even though I soloed 6 rounds by myself to get to round 30, they still got 30 as their most rounds, like, survived or whatever, which kind of sucks or whatever. But I mean, I can't really do anything about it, you know. I mean, the one guy did fairly like survive longer than I had, but that's because I tried to survive and be a good teammate and everything. I don't know how long this is going to actually last. I don't know. I mean, I usually don't try to expect that we're going to last very long, usually, because we don't last very long. This team actually kind of knew what they were doing. I was kind of surprised. Usually they don't, and it's like a horrible shit fest, and people are just running around and stealing other people's shit and throwing nades in their windows. It really pisses me off, and they all go for box and skip over the juggernaut and the sickle and the bowie knife and spend all their money on the box, and instead of getting quick revives so that they can try to revive you if shit gets real. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dick and I take it too seriously. I don't know. But when I play, I'm pretty competitive, especially like zombies recently. I've been trying to get like a really good score. So like I kind of take it. Yeah, I do take it a little seriously. Yeah, I want to do good. But I figure like most people want to do good. I mean, if I'm with my friends, yeah, I don't mind as much because I'm with my friends. I'm still having a good time regardless. That's when I'm not really trying to go as far. I mean, yeah, you try to go far, but it's not the same. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Because when you just meet up with a bunch of randoms, you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. Should be 2, 1 knife, 1 knife. Okay. So yeah. And I'm so ready for school to be over, man. It's kind of, I'm getting really scared at this point. Like, I'm not, like, I'm nervous. I wouldn't call it scared, I guess. I'd call it nervous. But no, yeah, I am scared. I'll go ahead and say it. I'm not afraid to say that I'm scared. I'm to, like, the point where I'm going to be graduating. Like, I'm set to graduate. Like, I'm going to get my diploma and everything. I just have to set it up now to, like, where I'm going to walk. Like, I haven't bought my gown and my hat and all that shit yet, but I'm going to need to soon. I mean, it's on my to-do list. I just haven't got around to it yet. But that's going to be happening pretty soon. And then I'm going to be out in the real world, and that's just like, thinking about that is just kind of scary. Like, yeah, can't wait to be out of school, because, I mean, like, I'm sure most of you guys are still in school probably, whether it be high school or college. And you guys have your own little things that you hate about school. I mean, um, I had fun in high school just because, yeah, I was valedictorian in my high school and everything, and you'd be like, oh, nerd, or whatever, but I really didn't have the high of a GPA. I had 4.34, which the school down the street from me had like a 5.0 or higher, like, was all their GPAs. I mean, they were all, like, crazy ridiculous, and I felt like my school, the only reason why I was valedictorian is because my school was just really unintelligent. People who went there just weren't very smart. I mean, they were failing, like, the FCAT, and, like, if you don't know, like, if you don't live in Florida, know what the FCAT is. FCAT is just like standardized testing. I'm sure you guys have your own words for whatever testing is in your place. And people were just not passing it. I mean, we had tons of remedial math and remedial English classes. So, I mean, I didn't go to the smartest school. So it's quite easy for me to get the valedictorian scholarship. But, I don't know, here in college it's so different. I liked it because it was so different. Like, I hated school and everything, but then it got to the point where like the first 2 years here weren't so bad, and then, like, I guess the classes started getting harder and whatnot, and I was just getting more pissed off with it because I'm like, oh, it's just right back to school again, because, like, you have your own deadlines. Like, you have to be responsible yourself. Like, whatever it is that you're supposed to do, you're required to do it, and without, like, teachers saying anything really. I mean, they give you the syllabus, and that is your guideline. And you follow that to the T, unless the teacher says otherwise. And I like that about college. I like the freedom, whatever. And it's kind of nice to be away from home. I mean, I couldn't go too far away from home because my mom she's freaking out and everything. Didn't want me going too far, but oh, look at him. He's really nice. I wonder why he's bringing him down here. Maybe he's... I have no idea what he's doing. What are you doing, teammate? What are you doing? He's taking the lander back? I don't know. Whatever, I'm gonna end the round. Oh, maybe I won't end the round. Where's the rest of the shit at? So yeah, I like the freedom. I really, really love the freedom. I'm moved away from my mom and everything. Being away from family is kind of weird, being on my own and stuff. But I mean, I made friends and stuff, and had a really good time in college. And I have made some really good friends, and I have some really good memories. And if I could redo it all over again, I would. The school, yeah, kind of sucked, whatever, but it was almost worth it. Like, the kind of lifestyle that I lived throughout my college life. So I mean. Would I recommend it? Yes, I'd recommend it. But I recommend now. I would recommend certain things over certain things, and I'll explain, like, what I mean by that. I mean, I would recommend going to, like, a public university over some type of, like, college or community college or private university. Like, I've never been to a private university, so I can't really say anything about private university, but I think it was really worth the experience, and I really had a good time. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this nuke here. And I don't know, I really liked it. I mean, I don't understand why nobody else would like it. I mean, yeah, you have your people who, like, fail out of college and stuff like that. I mean, it happens. I mean, everyone isn't guaranteed to survive. College isn't made for everyone. So I mean, maybe for you, may not be for you. And also, like, the college also depends on on you. I mean, I'm really fond in the culinary department. I haven't done anything culinary related, but I really like cooking and that sort of thing. I cook a lot, and I haven't done it recently, but I really like to cook. I cook for other people too sometimes, and I just feel really passionate about it. I like trying new things, and it's just something I do. And when I get out of college, or when I graduate from this university, I'm going to see if I can try to take some culinary classes at some sort of technical college or community college of that nature, because they do offer mainly, like, my school doesn't offer any food prep or food classes to teach you about any of the food. So Oh shit. Oh shit. So like that's something that I've really been interested in for a long time, and that I probably will end up getting involved with. My major here at this university is it's culinary, or not culinary. I wish it was culinary. It's finance. I started out as a pre-med and pre-med pharmacy, and I don't know why the hell I chose that, but that's what I chose. Um, I guess I like chemistry. I guess like my teacher in college was just so brilliant, so smart that that I guess that he like inspired me to want to do something chemistry related. Like he's probably one of the smartest guys I've ever met in my life and probably will ever meet. But he pretty much he wasn't just like chemistry. That's all he knew. He pretty much knew anything there was to do in any type of educational like field. Like he knew history, he knew geography, he knew pretty much anything there was. He even knew like zoology and stuff like that. It's just out of control. So I don't know. It kind of really inspired me. So I guess that's why I wanted to do it. Also, I wanted to pretty much pick one of the majors that I could make the most amount of money in, which a lot of people do, and I don't really blame them for it, especially in the economy nowadays. But I started there, did a year of that, and realized after I took 2 years of chemistry that the science department really wasn't for me. So I ended up changing my major and went ahead and went with a whole different approach, and I went business, which was funny because no one really ever sees that. People are telling me that they oh fuck, that sucks, that they've been around for a long time and they haven't had seen a business major that had ended up coming to coming from a medical field. Mainly it was engineers and that sort of thing. But I don't know. I chose it because I realized I like math more, and that's basically what I was really juggling in between. I was juggling if I wanted to do math or if I was wanting to do business. So I ended up doing math, and or not math, but I went to research on some math, and I talked to some math professors, and the school offered me to do more money to teach whatever. Oh shit, that's great. Now I'm gonna. Oh no, awesome, sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm back. So fuck, I lost all my shit though. All right, well, let's see. I'm gonna have to do the NPL. This is gonna be interesting how this turns out. Okay, let's get my head situated here for a second. Let me see what I need. An NPL. Let's see, I have Juggernaut, so that's gonna last me a while. Oh, crouch. I get a quick revive too, I guess, while I'm here. I need to find the box soon so I can upgrade to a gun. Or maybe I'll just keep the NPL and run off of this. That sucks. Oh god damn. Alright, well, that's nice. See if I can get over to this guy. Hopefully I can. Where's he at?